I've created a coin toss game using the Circuit Playground Express. I was inspired to create this game when I saw a rock, paper, scissors game tutorial. I turned this into my own idea by incorporating a servo to flip the coin and buttons to keep track of the score. Coin flip is a two-player game. One person will be player A, which is heads, and the other player will be player B, tails. You will decide before the game if you want to be heads or tails, and then you will earn points for each time the coin lands on the side that you have chosen.
When you're ready to play the game, you will place your coin on the edge of the flipper, which is attached to the servo. The servo allows the flipper to flip 90 degrees and flip the coin. These gold circles on the Circuit Playground Express are sensors. The main sensors that you need to be worried about for this game are A4 and A7. When you press A4, the flipper will flip and a sound will play, like this. So as you can see, the coin is flipped and we got tails. So since we got tails, you will give player B a point. And so it played a sound and the lights were purple on this half of the Circuit Playground Express. Since player B scored on that one, you will want to now flip the coin again. So you'll place your coin on the edge of the flipper again and press A4. And you can see that we got tails again. So player B will get a point. And we'll flip it back up. Place the coin on there again. A4. And this time it was tails again. So player B will get a point. Flip it up again. Place the coin on. A4. And it was heads. So player A gets a point. And this time, this half lit up and it was green. So that helps you to know that you press the right button and player A gets the points instead of player B. So now that, we'll say that that's the end of the game. So we'll press both A and B at the same time. And it's going to show the score. So A got 1 point, B got 3 points, and now the game is over. So if you wanted to play the game again, you would just press the reset button, and it is now to the beginning of the game. This is the code that I used to make my game. So as you can see, this is what makes the flipper flip. This is what flips the flipper back. This is how you earn points for player B, for player A, and then this is how the game ends. And some problems that I ran into was how to incorporate each of the required elements into my game and how to code them without one interfering with the other. And I ended up overcoming this issue by watching online tutorials and guessing and checking on the coding. So I would code something, and if it didn't work, I'd go back and I'd try again. So that was my biggest advice for coming over the problems that you encounter. And some other tips that I would have for the Circuit Playground Express would be to watch tutorials, because that really helped me to understand what I was doing. Also, make sure that you start with a simple design and then try to embellish it. Don't try to put the lights on or the sounds until the very end, because it just got too confusing. And it helps you from getting in over your head.